Now we're about to be reacting to Zane Grey, why Big Sean would have never married Jhene Aiko. The reason I said I want to watch this shit, this nigga fumbled a fucking bag. And I can't even say that I'm disappointed or mad. The only person I'm mad at and I'm disappointed with is Jhene Aiko. You got a baby by Big Sean without getting a ring on your finger. You went on stage and he was talking about having a ring in one of his songs, and she was like, "What ring?" You're the imbecile who decided that a baby was better off having, or that you were better off having a baby daddy than a fucking husband. Let's go ahead and watch this shit.
I blame all the people who kept asking him, when are you gonna marry her?
Big Sean and Jhene Aiko were in the most tumultuous twin flame relationship ever.
I keep seeing videos saying that Big Sean wasted 10 years of Jhene Aiko's life and blah, blah.
Shit. You can't even see
y'all, that man didn't waste
I'm sorry, y'all.
10 years of her life.
Bro, I was looking for my straw. The bitch is in here already.
Of her life.
Hey y'all, in today's video, we're going to get back into Big Sean and Jhene Aiko. It has now been reported that they have been broken up, allegedly. So in today's video, we're going to get into men kind of leading women along, men kind of stringing women along, but at the end of the day, us as women, you teach somebody how to treat you. So a person is only going to do what you allow. If you allow a man to impregnate you and you know you want to get married, most of these men, they're not going to do right by you. Now, some of them, they do right, but that's kind of
She said doo-doo.
Most of them men, especially in the black community.
Bruh, she is so right, bruh. I'm so tired of the fucking baby mama, baby daddy fucking culture, bruh. I swear. Like, this shit actually pisses me off. Like, we have more baby mama, baby fathers than we have, like, actual marriages, husband and wife. Why do you... We're about to get to it. Why do you trust a man enough to, or why do you trust a woman enough to have your child have another human? You trust them enough to have another human by you, put their semen inside of you, for you to take their semen, create a beautiful child, but not trusting enough to have their hand in marriage. Or give them your hand in marriage. That makes absolutely no sense. That's why you marry before you carry. Because that's what? Say that you marry before you carry. And you figure out that this man is a drunk, or this female is a drunk. They're abusive. Physically, emotionally, spiritually abusive. Their family is shit. He's a mama's boy. He's a daddy's girl. He don't protect you in a relationship. She don't protect you in a relationship. They cheating or whatever. You haven't had the baby yet. So you can go ahead and just divorce him. But guess what? Say you have that child with him, but you don't get married. You're stuck with that individual. And the female, your DNA, well, his DNA is gonna be within you. Then also, you're also fucked too as a mom too, because a lot of these men, they're just gonna want to fuck on you. They're not gonna want to take you seriously because you have a baby by another man. This quick maths.
They lead a woman as baby mamas. That's why I say, do not get these men the cow when they can get the milk for free. Don't be going in there and shaking up. To be honest with you, if you want to get married, don't even move in with them unless you got a ring. Don't move in, because you're going to be cooking, cleaning. Y'all going to be most likely smashing. And if you are not on birth control, you are going to get pregnant and you are going to get stuck.
I mean, birth control, yeah, but y'all should be having condoms present. Y'all should be having condoms. Hold on, bro. In the fucking nightstand, bro. Skins. Elite large. Magnum, baby. Elite large. Got these in a fucking nightstand, bro. Not smashing. Look, I've had my times where I would, smash without the condoms. I go bare, I'd go bareback. Don't have no kids. Thank the Lord Almighty. Thank my benevolent ancestors. Because I wouldn't want to have any kids with none of these tramps. I'm not going to call the females I've had, bare sex with tramps. I was just saying overall. But the females who I have had, sexual relations with without a condom, they're not tramps. But I could say that I would not want to have any kids with them. It just wouldn't work. Just my mindset and their mindset is on two different ways. And I don't want to have kids yet. But best believe, next female I'm dropping dick off to, this is going to be on, bruh. Swear to God.
It's going to trap you for life. Definitely marry before you carry. But anyway, we got a lot of time packed, so let me do my disclaimer so we can get right into the video. Oh, but first, honey, I want to stop what you're doing. Please give me a like. Please give me a comment. Subscribe and turn the post notification bells on. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion and strictly for entertainment. This video is for secondary and fair use. I don't know these people personally, so that's not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just gave my authentic opinion with no ill intent. If you're offended by anything in this video, I am not responsible for your emotions. I just make great videos with full backgrounds of celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. It's not T-Bags, but I do kiki with my internet homies, so let's get into it.
Get into the tea.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you marry me?
It's in the works. Don't even trip.
It's in the fucking works. No, the fuck is not. It's fucking cap right there. You see how he couldn't even look her in the eye? It's in the works. It's in the works. Nigga think he's Stevie Wonder with it. It's in the works. Couldn't even look her in the fucking eye. It's in the works. That's fucking cap. Because guess what? If he wanted to marry you, he would have been married you. He would have been married you, bitch. And I'm not just talking to Jhene Aiko. I'm talking about every female who's being tricked by these men. Well, I wish he would have married her. What? I had this kid. Why isn't he married? That's why you're supposed to marry before you carry, bitch.
Whatever.
I think at this point it's starting to get embarrassing. Every chance she gets on a public forum, whether it's on live or on stage, she's asking this man, when is he going to marry her, or why hasn't he married her yet? And the answer is simple, because he doesn't want to.
Literally.
See, the thing about it is there are so many women that think if you prove to a man how loyal you could be, that as a reward, he'll give you a ring. But all he'll do is take advantage. As long as you're willing to give, a taker is always willing to take.
And I could go ahead and agree with her, but I'm going to add to it. Because it is not just with females giving to men, it's also men giving to females. You're giving to people who don't deserve what you're giving. That's on both ends of the spectrum. Because there's a lot of good men, great men, who's giving to ain't shit ass bitches. There's a lot of great women, good women, who's giving to ain't shit ass niggas. You give to people who ain't shit, they're gonna keep taking and taking and taking. And then guess what? Because of them, say that relationship ends. Now you have that trauma or you have the outlook on everybody's like this. When that's not the case. It's just the individual that you chose. And they gave you signs. It's just your emotions over your emotions clouded your logic. You knew you weren't supposed to do that. Your spirit was telling you not supposed to do this, but you didn't want to listen because your emotions.
Given him years, you've given him your body, you've given him children, and that man is still like, I'm not sure about you. He can't tell you that he's wasting your time because then you'll leave. At some point, you have to hear what the man is not saying. I don't care how
Look
good
at
it's
his
going.
actions.
I don't want to be married.
Actions.
Even if he says he wants to, he'll hint around that it's coming. It's not coming.
It's not coming.
That's how he gets more years out of you. As long as you let a man waste your time, that's exactly what he's going to do.
That's facts.
Also, you gotta realize a lot of these men, or just people in general, because women could be manipulative as well. For the men that be
Thank you, beautiful
for the men,
melanated
or
queen.
even the women that be dating women that's watching. Yeah, women could be manipulative as
Hell
well.
yeah, they
Talking
can.
about men and women in this video. So yeah, men are manipulative. I do feel like that is a manipulation tactic when someone knows like somebody is begging for marriage and you just will not give them one, yeah, that's definitely a manipulation tactic. And if you know you really want something, yes, you are definitely, most definitely going to have to walk away, and hopefully you will have your pride. But it's like at this point, 10 years later, and how open she was saying like she wants to get married to Big Sean, she wants him to propose, she wants him to marry her, I feel like now Jhene Aiko a little bit is a laughing stock. Like begging a man for your hand in marriage, that is kind of like laughing stock. That man definitely has to like you or love you more than you like him. Like that's just how it works. Men are hunters. Like a man does not want, usually they don't want to be with somebody that love them more than they love you.
Why does the video
Woman,
look
you
like
are
it's,
the honor,
you
you are the
maybe
prize.
that's
But a lot of
the
these
TikTok. I don't know.
Nowadays,
But it's all,
they treat
it's
men like they
not
the
in
prize.
sync.
So I can't even be mad
It's not in
how
sync.
the man be acting like they the prize, because that's how the woman are treating them nowadays.
The streets are saying that Jhene Aiko and Big Sean broke up, and a lot of people are upset for Jhene Aiko because they're like, oh my god, he wasted her time
It
for
was
10
just a
years. Like they were together for 10
female
years,
who-
and now
okay,
they
it
have
was
a
the
kid
video,
together
okay.
just for them to break up.
I was like,
But here's
am
the
I
thing:
going crazy?
nobody
I know
can
I've been
waste your
drinking
time. Jhene Aiko wasted her own time. I could have told you years ago exactly how their love story and how their situation would play out.
Hold on, okay, hold on, okay. I'm about to let her cook. Cause hold on, let me hear what she got.
When I saw that she had his whole fucking face tattooed on her, oh, I already knew how this shit would go. Because here's the thing: you should never love a man more than he loves you, and you should also not stick around longer than you should. For you to get a man's whole face tattooed on you,
What she say?
it shows.
You should never love a man more than he loves you. You should never love a man more than he loves you. You know what's crazy? They be saying that to men. You should never love a female more than she loves you. Those sayings are so fucking toxic. Because that puts you guys in fucking competition. Really, you should say, you shouldn't love anybody more than you love yourself. You should not love anybody more than you love yourself. You know, a lot of people say, oh, what about God? God is not a body. God is everything. I am a God. But God is, he's not a person. I'm talking about people. You should never love anybody more than yourself. Because guess what? You give yourself all that self-love, a whole lot of self-love, guess what? That love pours over into other cups. Your family, your relationships, like friendships, your intimate relationships, you know, with, you know, male, female, whoever. And then when you love yourself, you put yourself first and you understand, all right, this is what I want. I'm not taking or tolerating no bullshit. These are my standards. And let me say, and I'm not saying, oh, these are my standards, and if you don't get it the first time, you're out. No. Give that individual grace. But if they're not doing what they said they were going to do, if they're not doing what they're supposed to do to love you how you should be loved, it's curtains. Kick them to the curb. Men and females. I'm being serious.
Shows me a lot about your relationship. When I saw that Jhene got him tattooed on her, in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, so she really liked him a lot. She clearly likes him more than he likes her. I don't even think he has like her fucking name tattooed. Maybe he might now, but when she had first got that face tattoo, I was like, what the fuck? She's tripping out. It just showed me that she really liked him a lot, and it's never good to like a man too much, especially more than they like you. Because for me, an outsider, to see that tattoo and be like, oh damn, she's really feeling him. Imagine what Big Sean was thinking in that moment. Like imagine how much you boost a person.
Oh yeah, I got this bitch attached. This bitch ain't never leaving me. This bitch got my name. Fuck the name. This bitch got my face on her. Oh yeah, I got her. I fucking got her. That's what Big Sean was thinking. I already know.
Ego by literally getting their face tattooed on your body. Mind you, this is not your husband. This is not like, this is just your boyfriend. I made those choices because there's a
I ain't gonna lie. If me and my girl, which I ain't got a girl now, but me and my girl, we going great. She ends up getting my face or my name tatted on her, and we're doing our thing, like, and everything's going smooth. Like, she's like the female version of me, and I'm the male version of her, and we just mesh. And even if we have differences, we can go ahead and resolve those, and we can still move forward. And there's no such thing as breaking up. Like, and she understands that, and she's not bringing her trauma from her past relationships into this relationship and she's willing to grow, she's on some spiritual shit, like if she gets my face tattooed on her, oh yeah, I gotta marry her. I got to. Because you know what that means? That means she feels the way I feel. I got myself tatted on myself. So what makes you think I'm not gonna marry my girl and she got me tatted on her? I love myself enough to have myself tatted on myself. That means my girl really loved me enough to have me tatted on her. Oh yeah, we get married. And then my kid's gonna ask, why'd you decide to marry your mom? Be real honest. Cause she got me tatted on her. Dead serious. I mean, yeah, all the other stuff, but for real, it's because she got me tatted on her. That's some shit that where it's like, you love me just as much as I love myself. So I know that you love yourself just as much as I love you. Oh yeah. Ring, finger, right there.
Level of self-love that is not there. I will argue about this topic until I'm blue in the face, but when you really love yourself, you're not just going to bring a baby into this world with somebody who cannot fully commit to you. Whether you believe in marriage, whether you want to be married or not, the point is, if somebody wants to create a life with you, literally bring a life into this world with you,
you want to be stable.
They should at least have decency to put a thing on your finger.
Yeah. I mean, she's
Parents
not
of
wrong.
Children who play Roblox.
And here's the thing too, bro.
If your child was sexually exploited, abused, or pressured to share explicit content by some...
I ain't got a kid. But
we have...
Here's the thing. I do not believe in like the government telling me who I can and can't marry and being in between us. I don't agree with that whatsoever. I'm still gonna get married. Because my kids deserve to see a beautiful black family and relationship and understand that even though we go through our trials and tribulations, we are cohesive. We work together. We are intertwined. We are aligned. No matter what. This is what you can have. This is what I want you to have, but you gotta want it for yourself. It's not gonna be perfect, but guess what? It's for us. And we're gonna have our funds. We're gonna be here for each other, the ups, the downs, the very down bad, the very up. My kids, they need to see that. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe am I speaking in like some type of foreign language or speaking in tongues or something? Because I feel like that's just knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
To stop
you know
saying
what
the
I'm
man
Who you
wasted
think
her
you are,
time.
nigga?
Exactly. She was exactly where she wanted to be. She covered his face tattoo and kept dating him and then got him pregnant. Right. Technically he did not waste her time. She wasted her own time. Because he was definitely clear. It wasn't like he bamboozled her. He was clear. Like if you read between the lines, he always was saying like, oh, she's not the one. And I also agree with this. I think
because bro, men know when she's the one. They're not, bro. Men know when a female is the one. They are not. They're not gonna allow any female who they don't think is the one for them to go out and be outside. I promise you. Men know when females are the one.
Sinister to withhold something you know your partner truly desires rather than saying straight up, I don't want to, and you should be with someone that will. Yeah, I think that's sinister.
It's very sinister. But devil's advocate. That's free pussy right there. That's free pussy. Literally. I ain't gotta go out and fight. I ain't gotta go out and find for pussy. I mean, that's Big Sean, so he can go ahead and get pussy regardless. But if you don't get the pussy that you want outside, I got pussy back at the crib. I ain't gotta go out and, fight for, do what all these other niggas doing, tricking and shit like that when I got pussy at the crib. All I gotta do is make her feel good and tell her that I'm gonna marry her and then go ahead and beat them cheeks and then just say, I don't know, maybe next time. I don't know when I'm gonna marry you. I don't know the actual date, but I'm gonna marry you sometime soon. I'm just saying, from a men's outlook.
As well, but at the end of the day,
and I'm not saying it's right, but I'm telling you what a man, I'm telling y'all how like a man thinks. Literally. Cause like, yeah, that is totally wrong. That's just like a female who is, I'm gonna turn around. This is like a female who is holding out on a man, saying that she's gonna give him sex because females with a ring, men want sex. Like a female hold down on a man, saying I'm gonna give him sex. Well, I'm gonna give it to you tonight. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna give it to you tomorrow night. My head hurt. So can we do tomorrow? Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. But she's fucking somebody on the side. Exactly like that. She's getting satisfied somewhere. Exactly like that.
Expect somebody else to do something good, because people gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. You are in control of your own life, so you are in control of what happens to it. A person, like I say, like a person is only going to do what you allow them to do.
Big Sean and Jhene Aiko were in the most tumultuous twin flame relationship ever. And if you ever listen to 2088, you know, I don't have to explain this concept to you. But this is just proof that a twin flame is not always meant to be the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life, right? I know more than ever that Jhene knows this right now, and she's smacking herself in the face for it. But just go ahead and let it go, sweetheart, because it happens to the best of us, right? Because when Jhene Aiko came out with None of Your Concern, oh, baby, I was in my own twin flame situation. I'm thinking, like, this man right here is supposed to be the love of my life, and we're just going through a phase right now. But when I accepted that he might never, like, sometimes, right, really what a twin flame is supposed to do is supposed to put like a mirror up to you, right? This person is mirroring your pain, your insecurities, fragilities, right? They're supposed to be like a catalyst to help you grow, right? Within them, you will forge through the things that are wrong to you and heal, which is what Jhene did. But Big Sean did not do, right? Big Sean never healed. He still remained hurt from his relationship with the Rivera girl, right? Now his fear is getting married and it not working out. He carried all the pain from his last relationship back into this relationship with Jhene. He let another woman hurt him and hurt a woman who could have potentially been the love of his life.
Literally.
I think the real thing is women has to stop treating these jokers like they are daggone kings. You could tell, like, especially the fact that she was kind of begging for him to marriage. Like, he got the upper hand in the relationship, so he has all of the power. Hopefully.
Hey, she should have just went with Childish Gambino. But instead, Childish Gambino got himself a white woman. Should have been with Childish Gambino. And I didn't even know that, Big Sean. I don't be tapped into the celebrity gossip shit. I don't. But I can tap in with you about the twin flame shit. Shit, I just went through that shit myself. That's why I ain't got no girl right now. She was that mirror, and I was her mirror. We was each other's mirror. But then I realized I'm better than this. I don't have to prove myself to you. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but you gotta do what you need to do. And the way that you acting is not how you say you're gonna act. I know what I need, and you're not giving me what I need, but I'm giving you what you need or what you say you need. Actually, I'm giving you what you say you want. I'm giving you what you need, and also what you want. But you're allowing your trauma from past relationships to interfere with that and your other insecurities, in which I'm not allowing that for myself, because then you'll push that bitch onto me. Nope. And I'm not a fucking fool either. So I could peep that shit quick and move on. So with that, within relationships, listen to your soul and listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition, your gut, your mind. I listened to my intuition about, the last girl. You can't play me. The first month we started even talking, like, I could read her like a fucking book because I knew myself. I know myself. I don't think she could handle that, how tapped in I am. Without words, I could just read her body language. I could tell that whether she's happy, nervous, excited, whether she's sad. I'm just tapped in like that. She probably couldn't handle that because she know that every single time that I'll go ahead and be like, all right, what's going on? Because something changed. I have a great attention to detail. Something changed. What's going on? You can't play me. But guess what? There's motherfuckers who try to play you, and she was trying to play me. For example, I could tell something was going on with her. I could tell just by how she was texting. Because when we text all the time. Send voice messages, shit like that. Then it got to her just not responding. day after day, but she be on social media. And I'm like, all right, bitch. And so I was like, you know what? Let me give her the benefit of the doubt. Let me not go ahead and be emotional about it. Let me just, get outside of my ego and my pride. Be like, because my mind already knew, but let me just go ahead and test it. I was like, hey, we haven't texted in a little bit. Like, is something going on? What's going on with you? She didn't respond back until, I said that in the morning. She didn't respond back until damn near 7, 8 o'clock at night. And this bitch gonna say, oh, I got a headache. Bitch, you think I'm fucking stupid? And you knew what I was asking you. You can't play me. You know exactly what I was asking you when I asked you, hey, what's going on? If you didn't want this, you should have just said that shit. You should have just said that shit instead of wasting my fucking time. So, when she said, well, I have a headache, I took it for what it was. The bitch don't want me no more, which is cool. I didn't even respond. I haven't responded to this day. I still got her on social media. She be liking my reposts and shit like that. I don't know if she's trying to get at me or thinking I'm going to take the bait. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a boy. I'm not hungry for pussy. Would I like some? Yeah, I'm still a fucking man. But I'm not proving myself to somebody who doesn't deserve that. Because I've already told you what I am, and I've shown you how I move. So it's on you to pay attention. It's on you to say, fuck that trauma shit. Let me go ahead and get into something new. Tell my female straight out the gate. Me, I'm comfortable being uncomfortable. So with my female, she's gonna have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And when I say that, I mean when it comes to your usual dealings and how you deal with your trauma or deal with emotional shit or deal with whatever. If it's a bad, if it's a negative way on how you react or how you if it's something like unhealthy, how you react to something that happens to you, if something happens that triggers you, like how do you handle it? Like how I used to handle it, I used to handle it with drinking. I used to handle it with being funny and drinking. Now, if there's something that's emotional going on with me or something I just is bothering me, I don't even want to drink. I can't get drunk. So I used to couldn't get drunk, and so I'd drink until I got drunk and it wouldn't be good. Now I don't even want to drink. I don't want to see no drinks around me. I sit home, meditate, and be in my emotion. I sit in my emotion. So my baby gonna have to do that with me. Not with me, but she's gonna do that for herself. And here's the thing. It's all about grace too. I give them grace. Not everybody's as much of a fast learner as me. Because I'm still learning. But it's about changing for the better. Improving for the better. And not giving yourself different excuses on why you can't do it. Last girl, she would give herself a lot of excuses. And I would tell her about that too. I would tell her, I ain't gonna lie, your reasoning, I understand it, but you're giving yourself a fucking excuse. You're waiting for this when you can automatically do this. Because you're assuming this is how it's gonna go. But maybe it's not our time. Maybe whenever, I don't know. That's for God to know. I'm just here enjoying the ride and talking to y'all about it. But yeah, don't bring trauma from your last relationships into that. And a lot of people don't talk about this too, but traumas from your parents' relationship into yours. That's a big thing. Cause I'm still working on getting that out of the way. Trauma from my parents' relationships and, getting out of that.